everybody. The most important decision you can make when it comes to your health and protecting your health is this: how well you evaluate the events and encounters that put you in the fight or flight response. If you looked at my video episode 107, I think that might help you understand things. But today is Brain Snob episode 108. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Dr. Lisa Ann Homick from Homick Advanced Chiropractic, and I am the creator of the BFA protocol, Brain First Always, because the brain makes the body. You make your life, and we need your full participation out there in the world. You can't do it with an impaired brain, and we want you fully participating. The most important decision you can make with the fight or flight is knowing what are some things you can change so you're not going always into the fight or flight response, because it wears you out. It's going to deplete your reserves, and we don't want that to happen. And fight or flight, this can be a personal issue, because now I am asking you to evaluate your lifestyle and evaluate how you deal with the ups and downs of life. You can go to a doctor's office and say, I've got high blood pressure. Someone's going to give you a prescription for a pill, but no one is asking you, why do you have high blood pressure? A lot of it can come from that fight or flight state. When you're in that state too long or too often, then there's your blood vessels are in that, they stay in that state for a long time. And in fact, your brain memorizes these states and thinks it has to just keep going. And your brain learns from your exposures, and it learns very well. And the unlearning part can also happen. We can unlearn habits that we don't like and refresh our brains with better habits, but it takes recognizing it and working on it. Now, if you come to my chiropractic office, we do a vagus reset star session where we really saturate your senses all at once so you can incorporate new changes into your brain. Remember when you learned to ride a bike, you did it very slowly and you were flipping and flopping all over the place. You had to jump off. You were shaking and jittery because your balance wasn't there. When you need to teach your body new things, you got to go back to that crazy state that where you were awkward. And that's what we're trying to do when I do chiropractic care and vagus reset star sessions, in order to teach your body a new way of functioning. We have to slow the brain down. Have you ever played a musical instrument and like a clarinet? Oh my gosh, talk about feeling goofy. Got to cover the holes. You don't want any air leaks or squeaks. Your brain is super slow. How about a violin? You're trying to get your finger on the right part of the string. You feel like you're in such slow motion. And kids, they like it. They're intrigued by learning new things. As an adult, we find it very challenging. And so then emotionally, we are very self-critical. So trying to learn something new, that slowness gets to us. We don't want to be so slow. We want to be on the ball, ready to go. But to learn something new, you can't. You've got to put on the brakes, so that prefrontal cortex can take in the new information, so it can start to memorize what you need to do. Your whole body has to move differently. Even if you're studying for a test, you want your brain to slow down so you can take in that new information. My son's learning to drive right now. Talk about having to slow down and look at everything in a totally different way than when you're just a passenger. Yeah. So the brain's busy, but it has to shift into learning mode. And we do that with chiropractic care. Chiropractic care puts you in learning mode by relaxing that fight or flight response. We want you to be totally concentrating in a relaxed manner. And also the Vagus Reset Star session assists your chiropractic adjustments. It's an exciting time. It's very relaxing and rewarding and intriguing all at once. So the most important decision you can make in the course of your day, course of your life, and when you're looking at your health, the most important decision is, how am I burning out my fight or flight response system, that sympathetic nervous system? Your next decisions are a little bit easier to make. How can I protect my body? How can I give back to my body when I've depleted my energies through the fight or flight response? Remember, the fight or flight response is getting you through troubling times, getting you through stress, getting you to survive maybe even a life-threatening situation. Your body goes in and out all day long. We just want to make sure it's not burning you out. The most important decision you make is when you analyze how much your body is getting in and out of that state, and is it becoming detrimental. Check out video 107 and 106, because I talk about why you should embrace your symptoms, because those symptoms appear when you're halfway through a challenge. You're now in your healing phase, and you can be excited and thankful and grateful, but we assist the body. Everything we decide to do assists our body so we can maintain that relaxing state of digestion and healing, normal metabolism, and plenty of rest. You're getting plenty of rest. So that's the important decision. It's going to help you make other decisions along the way. Everything's a decision. Everything's a choice. But if you do it knowing you're protecting that fight or flight nervous system response, it makes more sense. It makes better sense. And you can move forward, not be so nervous, not be so panicked, because you understand why your body's working. It's doing something very important. And everything your body does is logical based on the scenario you're in, the situation you're in, the stress you're in. Everything the body does is logical. We just want to work with it and be a partner with the body, with the choices we make. And I hope chiropractic is one of those choices, because chiropractic profoundly resets the brain. The prefrontal cortex always gets boosted when you have a chiropractic adjustment. And when you're doing it as a routine, oh, your brain thanks you. Your brain is so happy. If you want to learn more, go to my blog, createpurpose.com. Watch the orientation video. Check out the other Brain Snob episodes. And what else? Ask me about the Vagus Reset Star sessions, and ask me about the BFA coaching, because it's rewarding. When you take this time out to learn more about yourself, it's very rewarding, meaningful. Hope you're having a great day. Check out the other videos, and we will see you soon.